much, Congresswoman Ann Ashew. Congresswoman Ashew has been a mentor to me, and she knows this, but I probably wouldn't have had a political career if it weren't for her. So she has been there for me since I was 27 years old. And she's been there not just for me, but for the broader South Asian community, for the broader diverse communities in the Bay Area. And she's a real leader here in Congress. And sometimes we don't appreciate our own in the Bay Area because we take them for granted. But we have not just the speaker, but we have in Congresswoman Ashew a leader on the Energy and Commerce Committee, and I didn't understand until you get here that basically everything goes through that committee that's of any consequence. And so she is really terrific. And so for her to host this and to host all of you is a great honor. And I'm just proud to have her as a mentor and friend. And I'm proud of Jeevan, who I've known for many, many years. And there are many things I admire about Jeevan, but Jeevan was one of the trailblazers in the Indian American community in getting involved in public service. And when I grew up with the Indian American community, of course my parents were immigrants, and there's a tendency, and understandable, to care first about our own community, your own community. But Jeevan said, no, that's not enough. We need to get involved in the broader community, and we need to outreach to all the communities in the district, and he has been such a leader in that, with the Unity Dinner, with knowing so many political leaders. I mean, he still knows Sherrod Brown better than I do, and I now serve in the body in the House with him. So he has really been a great leader for the community. And I want to thank all of you for coming here, for taking the time out of your very, very busy schedules. I know some of you have flown from California, others from other parts of the country. Give yourselves a round of applause for engaging in the process. I'm here to learn, to listen. Sometimes people assume that I know all the intricacies of the subcontinent, and I say, I was born in Philadelphia in 1976, so I have a heritage that I'm very, very proud of. But I, like any person, need to understand, need to listen, and I know that the story that you will talk about displacement and loss is a very important one, and it's one that needs to be heard and needs to be acknowledged in the Congress. And in my view, all of the stories of loss and human rights need to be acknowledged so that we can move towards greater peace, greater understanding. And isn't that the hope, Anna, for our generation and the next generation, that we fashion a better world, a more peaceful world? I know the speaker's fond of saying it's always about the children, the next generation, and by that she means, and I think all of us, we want to work towards a world that has greater recognition for loss and appreciation for human rights. And your being there here is helping tell one important narrative about how we're going to get there. So thank you for your participation. I look forward to listening.
Thank you.